Evening. Thanks for joining us. Bill and Cammie are off tonight. We are continuing to follow a First Alert exclusive in Green Bay as a potentially suspicious encounter at City Hall this week is renewing one citizen's call for security upgrades there. Green Bay city leaders agreeing tonight. They unanimously passed the city's budget, which includes about $150,000 for security upgrades to the building. In security footage obtained exclusively by Action 2 News, a man is seen entering City Hall on Tuesday wearing a long, dark trench coat and what appears to be a Halloween mask. He makes his way to the second floor where city council members are holding a meeting. Former council member Barbara Dorf approached the man and alerted the police chief. After several minutes, the man decides to leave on his own. Brittany Schmidt has been following this story all day. She joins us in the studio with Alder's reaction tonight.
Jason, during tonight's budget meeting, some alders say they weren't even aware of the masked man in the building on Tuesday. Now, to be clear, the man did nothing wrong. There was no criminal activity, and it is a public meeting that is open to the public. But the encounter is prompting a renewed conversation about security at City Hall.
Again, this man did nothing illegal, and this time nothing bad happened, but it could have.
For 3 minutes Thursday night, former council member Barbara Dorf described her uncomfortable encounter with the masked man Tuesday night with the entire council, some unaware it even happened due to a closed-door meeting.
I just wanted to thank you, Barb, for doing that and for getting the chief involved in that. And we were totally unaware of it in the other room. So,
right.
Thank you.
Alderman Brian Johnson says he didn't realize what Dorf meant by a mask until he saw it himself.
Those photos that came around, when you were talking, I thought you just meant like a face mask. This was a full-on scary Halloween mask. So I appreciate now a little bit more after seeing the photos, the sentiment that was shared.
Action 2 News learned security upgrades are not a new discussion at City Hall. Alderman Bill Galvin says there are only a couple doors that can be locked remotely. Otherwise, the place is wide open. The stairs allow people to go all the way to the 6th floor unrestricted. Galvin says a recent facilities threat assessment report this summer details a long list of deficiencies.
There was a loss prevention instructor. He always said if it's predictable, it's preventable. And we know it's predictable. We see it every day in the newspapers and on TV, on the news, what happens in this country. And will it happen here? Probably not. I hope not. I pray not. I mean, I never had to use my sidearm ever in my entire career. But do you want to be that person there at that one time when you do wish you had better security? And I think we need to think about that.
In the mayor's 2024 city budget, passed unanimously by City Council Thursday night, there is $150,000 set aside for security upgrades. What it will go toward still needs to be decided.
I ask you to ensure that good quality working cameras for the outside and inside of this building are budgeted for, and that more lighting is installed, and that technology that enables the police officer at our meetings to monitor cameras throughout the building is made available.
After Tuesday's suspicious encounter, city leaders seem to all agree security needs to be a top priority for everyone's safety.
You pay me to worry about your safety, and so, you know, I come at this from that perspective, but this is a real issue. And, you know, in this case, I can't tell you what this fellow was planning on doing. He might have been planning on just sitting here and taking in the rest of the council meeting. I don't know. But I do think incidents like this are a reminder of, you know, just the different world that we're in 2023, excuse me, when it comes to keeping our democratic processes safe.
Chief Davis tells us the encounter didn't rise to the level that would allow him to do a lawful search of the man on Tuesday. We don't know the intentions of this man, but it will certainly be part of security discussions among city leaders in the months ahead. Jason.